Hey, George here. Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. Today we're at Senior Care Plus here in Reno, and we're going to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. For those of you approaching Medicare, you're going to want all this information so you know what to do with your Medicare when you start using it. And right now they're having a seminar in here, which by the way is free, so come on down and let's go see what they have to say.
You're going to pay that 20% all year round, and you'll pay a 10% penalty for every 12-month period that you didn't have coverage.
So you just came here to Senior Care Plus, ABCs of Medicare. What'd you think? Did you get some questions answered? Do you have a little bit better understanding?
I do have a better understanding, and he was excellent at his presentation. If he wouldn't have come here or talked to other people about it, if he just went in cold,
Right.
it would be like, I don't understand any of it.
How'd it go for you? Did you learn some things, some questions you had?
Most people know about Part A and B.
Sure.
But the other parts, the Advantage and the C and the D and the alphabet soup, and that was very good because I didn't know how they fit together.
Do you have a better feeling to where you're going with this?
Before we came here tonight, I was really confused. I didn't quite know what Medicare is all about.
Sure.
Yeah.
And lucky you have a young lady who's going to help you get through all this, right?
That's why I married her.
Hey, I get it. There's quite a bit out there to learn, isn't there?
Yeah, it seems to be rather complicated.
So did it help straighten you out a little bit and give you some information?
Well, my big question was the Medigap
Sure.
program, whether to go with that or with the Medicare Advantage program. And I'm turning 65 in May, and so I'm in my window of
Right.
signing up for Medicare. And I thought before I did it, I would try to educate myself.
It can be very confusing, but this helps people direct them to where they can get more information, have a better understanding what their benefits are going to be.
Well, in my particular case, I have a military background, so I also qualify for TRICARE for life.
Sure.
So I'm going to make an appointment to talk to him about how that fits together.
Oh,
'cause
very
it's
good.
slightly different.
Sure. So what are the most commonly asked questions?
I wish it were that easy, George. It's such a complex topic.
Sure.
Mostly we get, do I really need this? And what I get is questions people don't know. They think that Medicare just covers everything. Really, the most common questions, if you really wanted to boil it down to that, would be, when do I have to sign up? And what happens if I don't sign up?
Sure.
And of course, we address that, because that's obviously very important. It's pretty packed full of information. We get people that come back more times than once.
Sure.
Because it is a lot of information tossed at you right away.
Okay, so when should people come to Senior Care Plus ABCs?
So I would say about 6 months before they turn 65, and then again if they have more questions, and then again a couple of months before they actually are set to retire, come on back for the refresher.
Wow, that was amazing. Learning all that information about our Medicare benefits, what they call the ABCs of Medicare. In there with Chris, giving total amount of information to everybody. Everybody's coming out with a lot more understanding. They feel better about what their Medicare benefits are going to be. So if you live in Reno, Carson City, Las Vegas, or anywhere around the surrounding areas, go to seniorcareplus.com, find out when your next free seminar is.